welcome here, Coach. We have the Stoutland coach here joining us. Well, shortly he is joining us. Coach, you had a pretty good win there. It looks like really just kind of cruised along, but a lot of potential in the shooting of the team.
Yeah, I thought we started off a little bit slow, but once we got going, it was a pretty good night for us. We got a lot of players in, a lot of people did some really good things for us.
Another important thing, some of the younger kids had a chance to go in, and that's a good time to get them in a tournament like this when you got a lot of people you're watching either here or they're watching, in the stands out there. So a lot of times, they don't get to see varsity a lot. Some of these kids do.
Absolutely, and as you know, schools our size, you don't get a lot of JV quarters in a lot of games during the year. So whenever we get a chance to get those guys out there, it's really good for our program for that to happen. And I thought they responded well. I think we had them play the entire fourth quarter, and they got in a little bit some earlier in the game. But I thought they did a good job when they were in there, and that experience I think will pay off for them down the road.
Yep. And then looking ahead here in the tournament, now you will play tomorrow, and then if you win, you will play Saturday. So
right, I think we play Plato tomorrow night at 8:30.
Kind of a little marathon format there. If you kind of get on the wrong side of the bracket, because it creates a situation where you get 3 games in a row, and you may have played 4 games in this tournament.
Correct, and if we can keep winning and keep playing, it doesn't leave much time to prepare for each opponent. So we'll have to turn things around quick. And
essentially yesterday's practice is about the last real practice you're going to have unless you do a real early morning walkthrough or something.
I don't really like to look past the game that we're playing, but yesterday in practice we did that just because of the situation of 3 days, and not a lot, but we worked on some things that we might want to do against Plato a little bit in practice yesterday, just in case we were lucky enough today to be able to move on.
Up playing all these teams again, obviously, as this is one of the really neat tournaments here. Take a look at the replay before we go to that. But one of the unique tournaments where everyone really sees all their opponents before the year starts, but they play them at least once during the year again.
Yeah, I remember last year too. You kind of see everybody here, but the people that you see really late in the season. Things change huge from now to then. So, on one hand, I think it's great that we get a chance to see everybody. But on the other hand, I'm not sure when you get into late January and early February how valuable what we see right now is.
Exactly there. And even you may have a kid move in, you may have a kid move out, or injuries come up sometimes.
Absolutely. You never know what tomorrow is gonna bring.
Now districts, I haven't looked. I think though, are you 1 or 2 this year?
We're 2. We're with we're in a district, I think, with Lakeway, Crocker, Eugene.
So you're gonna be back here again during the season.
Correct.
That's one of the unique things about this gym is a lot of teams playing here probably as much as they do their home gym during the regular season.
Yeah, it's true. I actually think we play Lakeway here at Lakeway this year too. So, if we're lucky enough to win tomorrow, we'll play 4 here. We'll play Lakeway here. That'll be 5, and then in the districts we might play 2-3 more. So, we could end up 7-8 games in this gym.
So many teams just get comfortable with a facility like this. It's a very nice facility.
Very nice, very nice.
For everyone really to share as part of it there when this was built. They built it right. This was built 30 years ago, and it's still one of the top of the line, gym basketball courts in the area.
We enjoy playing here. I know all of my players like to play here, so it's a great facility for us to play in, and and lucky for us, we're kind of close to here, so it's kind of even an easy drive for us.
Next week, what do you have planned for next week after tournament time is over?
I think we have Licking and Halfway both at home, and then our JV team is in the Dixon JV tournament. So I think our JV will play Monday, Wednesday, Thursday in the Dixon tournament, and our JV and varsity will play Tuesday, Friday. I think we have licking at our place on Tuesday and halfway at our place on Friday.
Well, Coach, good luck. We'll talk to you probably tomorrow night if you're around.
All right. I appreciate all you do. I appreciate it.
Yep. Talk to you later, Coach.
Have a good one.
Yep.